Let's talk about how the market action panned out on Dalal Street. A delightful day of trade where we did cross some very crucial levels on the upside. So 6,000 was conquered on the Nifty, up by a good 80 points aided by the positive trade data. And the Sensex too jumped up a good 265 points to end the day above 20,000. Broader markets too were moving in line with the frontliners, with the mid-cap index inching to the day's high by the close and the small-cap index holding fort throughout the session. It was healthcare and real estate stocks on the upside which really aided momentum, and on the downside you had FMCG and consumer durables which were a tad weak. Index gainers came in the form of DLF, Sun Pharma spurted, and you had a Jaiprakash Associates as well as NMDC on account of the company raising the iron ore lump prices by 100 rupees per ton for October. Some stocks in focus today. Yes, Sun Pharma was one of the top gainers as the company has confirmed sufficient supplies of Doxil to the US FDA. It ended at the day's high, almost up a good 5%. Bharti Dosalt, as the Bharti Walmart joint venture, will be discontinuing when it comes to their India retail franchise pack. In fact, you'll have Walmart which will be acquiring Bharti's stake in the Indian retail venture. PTC India, it got a 778 crore payment from the Uttar Pradesh SEB, and that certainly worked in its favor. Bayer Crop Sciences was very active, as we understand, according to reports, that the company is in preliminary talks to purchase a minority stake in Kaveri Seeds. And in fact, Kaveri Seeds should be pulled up for you. The company may be buying less than 26% as well. And the deal value is seen somewhere between 1422 crores to 2,100 crore rupees. Apollo Hospitals too was in focus today. You have the news coming out that Medtronic has announced a joint venture with the company, and they will be investing $24 million in Apollo's dialysis venture. GAIL was pretty active as well. You had the company planning to bid for in US, Tanzania for upstream assets, and they will be submitting those bids for the shale gas assets in a month or so, and it's earmarked close to $1 billion for the same. Idea Cellular was in focus. We had exclusive source information that they will be announcing a QIP of 3,000 crore rupees next week, and it's likely to be priced between 190 to 195 rupees per share. Apart from that, you did have Tata Steel, which was in focus as the Q2 hot metal production. That came in higher on a year-on-year basis by close to 19% at 2.46 million ton. The crude steel production too was up by a good 19% on a year-on-year basis. It was a block deal that boosted the momentum in Adani Power, close to 79.7 lakh shares. They traded at a price of 34.7 on the National Stock Exchange. On the downside, though, you had the likes of Wipro, M&M, Sesa Sterlite looked pretty weak, and Cipla, too, on account of negative news, was in the red.